MLB Network has baseball coming your way from the home of the Mets, Citi Field. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Now batting, DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The third baseman.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball one.
7 o'clock.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. Temperature here at the park tonight, a comfy 72 degrees at first pitch. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Here's big Aaron Judge. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 1 for 5. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Cespedes is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out. Ready now, Aaron Hicks. First appearance for him here with the leadoff man still at second and 1 gone now. There's the big breaking ball, and it's by him for a strike. And he nails him at third. Great throw. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another opportunity.
A swing and a miss. That retired. So stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball.
He was able to foul that one off, but you could tell he was definitely late. That breaking ball, the pitch before that heater right there, definitely threw his timing off.
1 out, nobody on. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. Is laid off and the count runs full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Takes this the other way to right. Judge is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire. Stepping up now, Gary Sanchez. They'll get us started in the top of the second. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's a .333 hitter. He's also taken him deep 4 times. The 0-1 delivery. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. The next 1-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the power bat of Luke Voigt. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Well, even though these two teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every year because of the crosstown rivalry, and it's always pretty fun.
Yeah, and for the players, Matt, they love it. Not only is there more on the line than usual, like bragging rights, but they're not having to stay at hotels and all that. It's just like a normal home game where they're driving to a different ballpark.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Stepping into the box, Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
There's a swing and a high pop-up. Voigt is there. He's got it 1 away. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. The head-to-head with James Paxton. He's 0 for 5. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And no one will track it down. Heading out towards shallow right. Judge will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And next is the catcher, Wilson Ramos. That one catches the edge of the zone, called a strike. Swing and a line drive. And that's in there. So perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Here's Jed Lowry now.
The second baseman.
From the stretch. Oh, and he straightens him up with a fastball that time. It's ball 1.
Well, that'll wake everyone up. Anytime you buzz the tower like that, there's reason for people to start getting a little bit edgy.
The 1-0. A swing and a miss. That's the first strike.
A good fastball that backed him off the plate. And then some slow stuff down and away. That's one of the classic ways to mess up a hitter's timing. Up and in, down and away, textbook.
All even now, 2-2. Working for the punch out and the offering, and it's fouled away. Ramos leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Rounded down the third baseline, but this is going to be a foul ball as that keeps things at 2-2. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
All right, 3-2 count with 2 outs. The runner on.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Here's Didi Gregorius. In previous duels with DeGrom, he's 3 for 15. This is pulled into right. McNeil is there, 1 away. He'll get to this one deep in the hole. Now at the plate, Torres. Here's the pitch. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
A bouncer to the left side. Davis brings it in. And that's the second out. So coming to the plate, James Paxton. First offering on its way. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. A windup and the 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
Hey, this boy ain't messing around right now. Attacking his zone, showing a lot of confidence.
Threw it right past him. In now, Juan Lagares. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
The center fielder, Juan.
Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now. And he fouls this one off. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. Hit out towards second. Torres brings it in, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. At the plate, Jacob deGrom, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And no swing, apparently, ball one. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Waves and misses for strike number two.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Jacob deGrom becomes out number two this inning. Paxton steps into his windup, coming at him with the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a two-out single. So some two-out success, and the bottom of the third frame will continue. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Sent on the ground out to second. Torres scoops it up, and the off-balance throw is right there for the third. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Riding in once again, Aaron Judge. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
Well, based on that swing, I'd say this guy's got his A-game fastball working right now. The only way you're going to get to that pitch is you got to make an adjustment and get that front foot down a little earlier.
Too high. 1-2.
Now there's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. Digging in to try it again, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1. 1-1. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. The 2-1. Popped him up. Lowry is there for it. And that's the third out. Here's your one to Cespedes. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the fourth inning.
The left fielder, go ahead.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And no one will track it down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Fouled off. The 0-2 once more. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So here's the cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Cespedes on at first, nobody out. A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Line toward the alley in left center. Stanton arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out. So a runner on first with one out now. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to third. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
The catcher, number 40.
First offering on its way.
Wilson.
Hit hard up the middle. And he has some trouble with it. And he'll stay with it long enough to get the out at first. But meanwhile, the runners move up to second and third now with 2 away.
Now batting.
Digging in the switch hitter, Jed Lowry. He's 0 for 1 thus far. No balls and 1 strike. And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Hit on the ground out to short. Gregorius backhands it deep in the hole. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. Throw to first, not in time as the run is across the score.
Center fielder.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. On the ground to third. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. But the recovery throw will be in time to first. Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1.
Next to the Yankees.
First pitch of the at-bat. Oh, missed that one by a mile. It's 0-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Here's another 0-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Gregorius.
Fastball off the plate away for ball 1. And he's way off balance with the swing there.
Hey, if this guy's able to execute that two-seamer down and away consistently, he's going to get a lot of swing and misses. He's going to get a lot of weak contact. He might even get a few knots on some people's shins.
2-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top.
A swing and a miss. That now to the plate, the pitcher, Jacob deGrom, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. And I'm not sure you can get fooled worse than that. It's 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Digging in, Ahmed Rosario. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
He's certainly done an amazing job right here, grinding to get early 2 outs with the number 2 hitter and the middle of the order lurking. He would love to see 3, 4, 5 with no one on base next inning.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. But this won't get over the second baseman's glove as he's got it to end. So striding forward now, Torres. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
So now the pitcher for the Yankees, James Paxton. A textbook sack bunt situation here. Edwin Encarnacion come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Number 30.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Torres gets his lead at first, nobody out. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. And it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And it's fouled away. The 2-2 one more time is swung on and missed. He got him. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. Liner toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. The relay, and they've got him hung up out there between second and third. A tag for 1. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. 2 away now in the Yankees' 6th, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. After it is Cespedes. He's got it as the tying run is. Adam Ottavino enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Peter Alonso. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run. He's set. Here it comes. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hit hard to third. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit. So striding in, J.D. Davis. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. A ball and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Ottavino is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty B, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings are really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
2-2 to the Mets catcher.
Well, one thing about him, he's an absolute grinder at the plate. You can pretty much count on him battling at the plate every chance he gets.
The 3-2 pitch. Grounded weakly toward third. Throw-in time at first for out number 2. Next up for New York, Jed Lowry. He's 1 for 2 in the ballgame.
Second baseman, Jed Lowry.
Alonso at second with 2 down. A pause and the 0-2. And look out as that one ran in and got him. Ready for another shot now. Juan Lagares. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. Michael Conforto will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Got him swinging, and that. Ready once again, Aaron Hicks. He was a strikeout victim his first trip and then collected a base hit his last time around. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll get in at second base as the tying runs aboard with a leadoff double.
Now batting, catcher.
Here comes the first pitch. There's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
We're moving along late into this one, and it's no surprise this guy continues to pitch well. Over 80% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you're doing that, you really put the hitters on the defensive.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike. Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Hicks stands at second with 2 gone. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Cespedes is there. He's got it to end the inning as they'll strand the tying run in scoring. Digging in, Jacob deGrom, who was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Ahmed Rosario will be next. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate. And he fouls this one off. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And that's lifted the other way out to left. There to take it is Gregorius for the first out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Now in the box, Jeff McNeil. He singled his last time up. Ball one. A ball and a strike. 1 run, 7 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Fouled off.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Throw on to Voit takes care of him, and the digging in now for the Yankees, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
The 1-1 home is smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And the 8th will start with a bang, as this should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield.
His approach to the plate right here has to be to the right side. If he gets it through the infield, that tying run might come around, but at the very least, that would get the runner to third with less than 2 outs.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. Here now the 2-2. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. And that's through into left, a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
For the Yankees, number 29. Gio
Edwin Diaz comes on now in an awfully difficult situation, as there are 2 on here with nobody out. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Got him to swing at a pitch below the knees. 1-1.
Center field, number 30. Michael.
There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
Well, I know the last thing he wants to do is load the bases right here, so the pressure is on right now to get back in the strike zone.
In comes the runner from third, and we are tied here in the 8th. Go-ahead run heading for the plate. The relay throw. And he's in there with a 2-run triple. Ready for another chance? DJ LeMahieu. They've got 2 already home in the inning, and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
And that misses 2-2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here, because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
Cespedes with the catch. Runner tags from third. A tag, and he's out at the plate. A double play. First pitch on its way. And he runs it in on him and gets him to swing through it for strike 1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is why this guy is so effective.
And we'll have to leave it. Dylan Betances is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 68.
Digging in once again, Yoenis Cespedes. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
You know, Madden, every team has that one guy, and Yoenis Cespedes is that guy for the Mets. Completely changes that complexion of that Mets betting order.
Count even now at 1-1. Cespedes behind a ball and 2 strikes. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1. That's popped up out towards short right field. Torres onto the grass. He makes the play. Really had to hustle to get to that one. 2 gone now. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Goodness. 0-2 now.
one pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Fastball well outside. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now. Count remains full.
Might have been cheating for another fastball, trying to get the head to that one early. Pitcher pulled the string with a
got him looking, and digging in and looking for more. Aaron Hicks.
Leading off the center fielder.
And now a pitch on the way. Smoked on the ground left side, and that is into left field, so the leadoff man's aboard to kick off the ninth. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the ninth. Into the box now, Giancarlo Stanton. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play. Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now, and after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
This is foul right side. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
The batter, the first base.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Nowhere close with the fastball to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. That hole getting a little deeper now. It's 2-0.
Well, you can see what he's trying to do right there. Double play situation. 2 balls down in the zone, trying to get that ground ball. Didn't get him to bite at either one. Now he's behind it to count 2-0.
And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Now batting.
Now at the plate, Didi Gregorius. Head-to-head against Edwin Diaz. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Justin Wilson takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Struck him out, so it remains a 1-run lead as they head in for their final. Settling in now, Wilson Ramos. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point.
The catcher, Wilson.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. Judge is after it, but this will land untouched. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. 1 away.
Number 4.
At the plate, Jed Lowry. A hit in 2 at-bats. Brandon Nimmo will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Aroldis Chapman takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 54, Aroldis Chapman.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Oh, he looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Nimmo with an even count of 2-2 now. And that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home 9. There are 2 away now. Todd Frazier will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. And this is swung on and missed, so now they find themselves down to their final strike tonight. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Our our final line score tonight. First for the victorious Yankees, 2 runs, 10 hits, no errors.
And a welcome to Citi Field, New York's National League ballpark in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Yankees and the New York Mets. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for the Yankees, the third baseman, DJ
Takes this the other way to right. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swinging there as he's on to kick off the inning. So digging in now, Aaron Judge. The first pitch of the at-bat on its way. Aaron. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. Not too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside.
Well, that's a good pitch, but you have to get a little bit closer to the plate than that. That's that big sweeping slider. If it was a little closer, you might get a swing.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Fouled away. He stays alive, still 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher, but you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
So we got him swinging. Aaron Judge becomes the first out of the inning. Now a changeup here to start things out, but that'll dip a bit too low, and it's 1-0. Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 3-0 now.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1.
This is where he might need a mound.
A ball and a strike.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there. And even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And they'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
That'll fit.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Just able to get a piece of that for strike 1. The 0-1 offering. Good slider there. Gets a swing and miss.
Well, he's in a bit of hot water in this first inning, but if he can start throwing his slider effectively like that, he has a lot better chance of settling into this game.
And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. .23 pitches already here in the first inning.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making his pitcher grind for everything.
Now fastball swung on. At the plate, Jeff McNeil. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way.
Number 6.
Below the zone, a swing and a miss. Line drive to center field. Hicks is there, and he has it for the first out. Stepping up to the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Rosario.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Tanaka, he's the kind of pitcher that a lot of pitching coaches and managers really appreciate, and that he rarely issues the free pass. He's a strike thrower.
Yeah, Matty V, and I think every pitching coach and every manager loves to have a guy like this on his staff. He won't beat himself. He'll make you put the ball in play, and he's not afraid to get his defense allowed. He's a pitch-to-contact guy, and that's one of the keys why he's been able to be such a good pitcher at this level.
Torres backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first.
Cespedes.
And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Popped up. Encarnacion in foul ground. And no one will get this one. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. And Edwin Encarnacion now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman, Edwin.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Do you take your chances in this situation as a hitter, knowing he's just missed outside 2 pitches in a row, and dive a little bit and try and drive something in the opposite field?
Now the 2-1 pitch. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here's the first pitch to him. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Career numbers versus Syndergaard. He's 1 for 5. Popped him up. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out.
Batting it.
Giancarlo Stanton now. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And it's fouled away. No score here as we play inning number 2. Outside for a ball, 1-1. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. So here now's the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Now a fastball to start things out. Didn't miss by a lot, but it's 1-0.
Well, even though these 2 teams are in different leagues, they do play each other every.
And we'll have to leave it there. Up next will be the power bat of Peter Alonso. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Number 20.
Alonso, just 24 years of age. He was taken in the second round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. Hold high in the air out to right field. Judge is under it. 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next will be J.D. Davis. High in the air out to center field. Hicks on the move. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, DJ LeMahieu. He reached on a single in his first try. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now, with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. The 1-2. Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the Yankees are in business here. It's a leadoff double. Now at the plate, Aaron Judge. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Line hard. LeMahieu stands at second with no outs. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back-to-back. I don't think there'll be a third.
But he will come on strong out there in right and pull this one down for the first out.
Now batting, the center
One out here in the Yankees'
Aaron
third inning. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Lays off 1-0. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's gotten himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Now a long throw home. But this won't be in time as he's well safe and the run scores. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Gleyber Torres.
First delivery to him on the way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Hey, great arm action on that changeup right there. You come up to the plate with runners in scoring position, you're going to be super aggressive. I don't fault that guy for swinging through.
1-2 to the Yankees catcher.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
And he fouls this one off. Two outs here with a runner at third. Fouled off. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Fouled away. He's set the 3-2. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings.
Up next for the Yankees.
Now to the plate, Edwin Encarnacion. And their runners at the corners now. Here's the first pitch to him. And that's down into left center for a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now, Didi Gregorius. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third.
Gregorius.
Luis Avilan is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. McNeil giving chase. He gets there to make the leading off the inning. Wilson Ramos as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
These are huge innings for a team's morale. The pitcher wants to go out and throw that shutdown inning up and get the boys back swinging the bats again with a chance to capitalize and even extend this current lead.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. And there's one away. Standing in, Robinson Cano. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Lifted in the air to center. And Hicks will settle under this one for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Luis Avilan. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tanaka sets his sights. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
0-1's the count.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And it's to 2-2 now with the bases empty and 2 gone here in the inning. The 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. Into the box, Giancarlo Stanton as we begin the top of the 4th.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
This one is crushed. Back, and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Masahiro Tanaka. Line drive to left. But he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out. Here's the second baseman, DJ Robert Gesellman answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. There's a swing and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And that baby's gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. And Cano will put this one away for out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the switch hitter, Aaron Hicks. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes. And that will retire the side. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in Jeff McNeil. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. McNeil, a 6'1" left-handed hitter, but throws right-handed. He was a 12th round selection back in the draft of 2013.
Man, coming out of the late rounds, you have to grind for everything. Nothing is given to you. And this guy has turned himself into a very solid big league ball player. That's a big accomplishment.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here comes the 3-1 pitch. Rolled slowly down the first baseline. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Striding into the box, Ahmed Rosario. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Rosario.
And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. 2-2 pitch is fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. 3-2 pitch. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of a steal when he's on base. Hit hard, but foul. 0-1 count, and the pitch. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however, and he is in there. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Peter Alonso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Right through it here, and he's behind 0-1.
This is absolutely a huge spot right here. They have to find a way to get something out of this half inning. I don't care if it's 1 run or 2 runs. You have to find a way to at least give yourself a little shot of confidence that you can get back into this one.
Now a swing and a deep drive to left. Gone! Striding in, Michael Conforto comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Judge is right there as he takes it for the second out. Digging in, J.D. Davis. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end. Next for New York, Torres. Lifetime matchup numbers with Gesellman. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 1 ball, no strikes to count. This one's down to third. Davis has got it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher, Gary Sanchez. The windup and the 0-1. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But it bends just foul into the second deck. Hit hard on the ground at third. Davis grabs it cleanly, and quickly there are 2 away. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Ramos has got it, and that ends the inning. Standing in, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, and it looked like a sinker in his last AB that got him to roll over. Kind of similar situation right here. Similar stuff on the mound. Look for them to try and get him to do exactly the same thing as his last AB. He's got to fight to get it elevated just a little bit more.
Behind 0-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. On he pops it up. Torres over to his right. 1 out. Into the box now. Robinson Cano. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Robinson Cano.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
Judge is there. 2 down. Brandon Nimmo will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the bases empty.
Brandon Nimmo.
And that's waved at and missed for strike one. We're in the fifth inning of a 4-3 ball game here. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. He got him. Lively fast. Brad Brock takes over to start the sixth inning on the mound. Here's Didi Gregorius. He's set to start it out for the Yanks here in the sixth. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. First two pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike.
I can't imagine he was sitting on fastball at his neck right there. He is going to have to lower his sights if he's going to have any chance.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. Another one sent foul. Skied into very shallow right. McNeil is there. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Goes to show you how strong.
Oh, just a sec. What a play. Hey now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Masahiro Tanaka. Opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the sixth. No balls and a strike to count. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw to first ends the inning. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Number 6.
Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to right. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Stepping in, Ahmed Rosario. Here comes the first pitch.
Rosario.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of...
Oh, and meanwhile, this pitch rides too far in and winds up hitting him. So a runner at first now with 1 away. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. Breaking ball called just a bit low. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1. The 1-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Number 20.
So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. High in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. Back goes Stanton at the track. He's got it as the tying run is left on base. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll steer clear of the flying debris to make the catch here for the first out. Now batting, Aaron Judge. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game.
That wasn't a terrible pitch right there. But if he's going to execute and get this swing and a miss, he's going to have to get that ball a little bit further down, maybe even potentially bounce the next one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Aaron Judge goes down for out number 2 in the top half. He's set, and the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Fouled off. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down. Ready now, Michael Conforto. 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. It's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1. First pitch of the at-bat. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's a swing, and a bouncing ball hits a Gregorius at short. And there are 2 away now. Next for the Mets, Wilson Ramos. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Fouled away. 3 runs on just 1 hit, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
Man, he certainly got him protecting the plate right there. He almost got him to go around on that slider right there. I would not be surprised if he goes fishing a little bit further outside.
Taking it in there is Hicks for the final out of the inning. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Torres. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. 0-1 the count. Comes set with the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
He struck him out the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits to this point. This is hit high and deep out to left. And that baby's gone. Stepping into the box, Edwin Encarnacion. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-World, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention,
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Now catching, and
Davis is over to take a look at it.
Classic change of speeds right there.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will... Here's Robbie Cano now. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. In the air to straightaway right. Judge is under it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Rene Rivera, and he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. To third. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So 2 are gone in the Mets half of the 8th, and that'll bring in Jeff McNeil.
Your attention, please.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Zach
Britton pauses. Here's the first pitch. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1. And it's fouled away. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger. Bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. And that'll bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Last time up, he was hit by a pitch.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. In previous meetings with Britton over the years, he's got a 3-for-7 line. Dylan Betances takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
McNeil on second. Rosario at first. 2 out in the inning. Started to go around, but it... Stepping up now, Giancarlo Stanton. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Now the pitch. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Luke Voigt will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for the Yankees. Number 45, Luke
Edwin Diaz enters the game with 1 gone in the top of inning number 9. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
The third baseman, DJ.
Line drive to center field. Conforto will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Aroldis Chapman is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th. From the stretch.
Number 20.
Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Misses. Ball 2. And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Now the payoff pitch home. Hit hard but foul to the left, and they'll try it again. He'll try it again, 3-2. Down the left field line and deep. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. And that is the start they were looking for, down by 2, as that misses for ball 4.
Now batting.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And up next, the left-handed hitting Juan Lagares will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Mets, number 12, Juan.
Todd Frazier will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Frazier.
And this one's in the dirt. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. Here comes the 1-0. A swing and a ground ball to third. LeMahieu's got it, and that's out number 1. In now, J.D. Davis, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Lagares, the runner at second with one away. Now it's swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Locked him up with the off-speed.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Jed Lowry will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 4, Jed.
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Our final line score tonight. First